Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new here, please consider subscribing. Cost you guys nothing. Hey, today we're going to be showing you a full installation of this bunker right here behind me, and we're going to go over the specs, details, how much it costs to install, all that. At the very back end of the video, I'm going to be doing a complete time lapse from start to finish also, and doing a voiceover on that. If that's something you guys are interested, stick to the very end and catch that. So yeah, you guys are going to like this. This is a lifesaver here in Oklahoma. Stay tuned for the next video also, because we had to get in this because we had a tornado come right by the house. It was a scary situation. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, smash that like button. That's an aerobic system. That's not staying here. They got our shelter at the road. We'll bring it in a little bit. No, I love showing you guys things that are no cost to you guys, cost you nothing. Today's sponsor is Jackpot World. You guys, this game is going to be fun for you whenever you're trying to pass the time. If you get bored, just hanging out, whatever, you guys can play this game for free. So check this out. Okay, so like I said, this is a fun, entertaining, and free game for you guys. It brings the authentic casino slot experience to you. There's up to 12 ways that you can get free coins. So as soon as you download this game and get on there, you're going to get 6 million free coins right off the bat. I turned my 6 million free coins pretty quick into like 170 million free coins. So that tells you there's big wins in this game. So weekly they are updating this game and bringing you over 200 games. How cool is that? So they all got different themes, and there's a lot of classic themes as the same as the real casinos. So the new slots will be released every week, and you can unlock the new games for free. So this is available for free on your Android, your iOS, and Windows devices. You can play this anywhere, anytime. In addition to the main game, there are many mini games inside the games, such as bingo, snakes, ladders, Monopoly games, collecting stamps, feeding pets, puzzles, things like that. So another cool feature about this game, there's actually social slots that are available to you, allowing you to play multiplayer competitions simultaneously, such as Gold Blast, Cleo Secret, and more. Okay, so if you guys are interested in having a lot of fun for free, if you guys are in this kind of stuff when it comes to these games on your phone, I will put links down in the description box and a pinned comment. Don't forget to use my discount code. I'll put it up on the screen, and you guys can get your free coins. All right, let's get back to this. Okay, so I'm not going to do any music just because of all the copyright claim issues we always have. So I'll do a little bit of voiceover, but then I'll pretty much just let you guys watch it in silence so you can enjoy that. Just watch it in the time lapse. But right now he has to get 5 feet minimum away from the house and porches. The storm shelter actually probably goes in 6 by 6, 6 feet away from both. And so right now he's just digging a hole. And I think he said they have to dig it 58 inches, if I remember correctly. And there's a lot of rocks in this area, obviously. You guys will see in the video as he gets down closer, he really starts hitting the rocks. But right now we're just watching him dig a hole. And then later on in the time lapse, you guys will see them installing everything. This is a complete time lapse from start to finish, installing our bunker / tornado shelter, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so I thought you guys might enjoy seeing the whole process play out in a time lapse. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Play some music on your phone or something while you're watching this if you want, if you don't like the silence. But yeah, sorry about that. I just don't want to deal with all the copyright claims and stuff when it comes to music. If you guys notice, I haven't been putting music in any of my videos for a while now. That's the reason. So enjoy. Okay, as I was editing, I was like, you know what? I can't stand the silence, so I'll just continue to talk for you guys. If y'all didn't know, we actually got this installed on a Thursday, and I'll have a video out, the very next video after this. We had to take cover in this because a tornado came a couple, I don't know, how far is 1,000, how far is 1/4 of a mile? Because it was closer than about 1/4 of a mile, a few thousand feet. A couple thousand feet away, if that, a tornado went right by the house. It actually split my house and my buddy Kevin's house and caused a lot of damage in town and on the path that went by our house. Tons of trees are down. Lots of people in town in Salina, Oklahoma, still without power. It's been close to 5 days now, I think, 4 or 5 days now. And thankfully, thank goodness, these guys came over and got this installed on Thursday because we were literally in there Saturday night for a while this tornado passed. Right now, all he's doing is making sure that it's the right depth they want. And I think it's 58 inches, if I remember. He's got a laser set up, and he's just digging a little bit, making sure it's kind of level down there, patting it down and measuring it and all that. So that's what he's doing right there. There's kind of chit-chatting and see what's going on. He's all right, I need to get a little bit more right here. So that's what he's doing. They actually get it really level with that laser. So you can just see he's digging lots of big rocks out. He had one little rock area that was getting him some trouble right there, and they're doing a good job. And it wasn't the coolest day out either. These guys were working, especially the guy down in the hole. So this is just a concrete, you guys will see this in a second, it's just a concrete, pretty much like a septic tank. The company actually, that's what they do, is install septic tanks and storm shelters. So someone came up with a good idea years and years ago to make storm shelters, bunkers, out of septic tanks. And they got one down on the ground and put a lid on it, and it's saved countless lives, including lives during this storm that hit us on the Saturday after this. Like, it saved lives. That was a deadly storm too. It claimed 2 lives. It's a sad deal, but these shelters are a must if you can get one. Okay, you can see he's at that little corner, like I said, just a little bit of rocks giving him fits. You know, I think if they have to get out the jack camera for this, it's like $150 an hour, just to give you guys reference of how much this costs. And I'll give you the total cost here in a little bit, but they can't really give you a total price until after they dig the hole. Just because of that, if they have to get the jack camera out, they're charging you more money for more work. But he's got a big bucket on the front of this with big teeth just for crushing rocks like he's been doing. You can see this guy, he's trying to get the very last bit of it level so they can back up the truck with the shelter, with the bunker, so he can drop it in there. And he's checking with the level right there. It beeps every time he's on it, so they're about finished up right here. I think he's about got it. Yep, he's like, all right, let me out here. So he gets out, and this guy's going to back in. And he's going to drop this big concrete bowl, you might say, into this hole right here. And this is going to save lives. It's actually protected us already. It comes with the ladder. I think this is a 6 by... oh, I can't remember, 6x8 or 6x10 or 8. No, I don't remember, guys. I'm sorry, but it might be 8x10. But it's over 6 foot tall. Once he puts the lid on, I think it's like 6'6" or something like that. And no, I definitely, and me and the girls and Brandon don't have to worry about hitting our head in it for sure. So right now, he's getting it where they want it. He's going to get it all leveled. And this guy's over there by the truck. He's turning on the air because they actually use the air hose to put the sealant down. And I'll show you, he'll be showing you that in a minute. He's going down there right now, checking everything out, unhooking it, gets it out of the way. He's going to lift that up, put it back on his truck because he's still got to put the lid on. So once they get it where they want it right there, he'll put the sealant on. You'll see that here in just a second. He's cutting all the lids off right now so he can just do it real quick and punctured the holes in them. Now he's going. He's putting the sealant all the way around it. And they said this sets up just like concrete. So it's like it's a really good glue, you might say. And he's going to get it all done. I'm sitting there asking questions, taking pictures of things, just talking to him. And he's hooking it up right now. He's going to be turning that around, and they're going to bring it in and set it on top. And on top of the coffin, you might say. It is a tight squeeze in there when you guys get 12 people. I think it's rated for 12 people. You can see the air vents on top. They'll put a little swirly thing on there to get the airflow in there. But it still gets stuffy in there when you're in there during a storm with a bunch of people breathing. So I try to open the door if I can. But right now, let's see what they're doing here. He's just kind of looking things over. He's like, all right, I think I'm going to start bolting this together. He's just kind of filling in a couple holes. That way it doesn't leak. There's a 10-year warranty on this. If it does leak, then they will either replace it. Okay, so like I was saying, they'll either, if it leaks, they'll either fix it or replace it. He just bolted those down and getting them nice and tight, secure with that steel plates. This guy's trying to fix the door. Ends up he didn't have a little piece, and he's wanting me to fix it, but I was like, guys, I'm paying you a lot of money. You can just come back and fix it. Not to be a jerk or anything about it, but you know, he didn't come prepared on the door and actually sent someone back the next day. Just little details like that. You gotta just watch out for. I didn't want to mess with it if I did it wrong. He does this every day, so not that big of a deal. But he's calling someone right now looking for parts, and yeah, they're trying to figure it out. Looking back and forth. Where'd I drop it? I don't know. Drop it. Someone's gonna come tomorrow. All right, he's gonna load up. He's gonna get out of here. He's like, I'm done. Someone else can come out here and fix the door, but I'm getting out of here. So he's leaving. So this other crew, that's actually two different crews. These guys buy the shelters from another company, then they install them. Right now he's just backfilling everything. You can see him doing that. He's going to backfill it all nice and somewhat level as he can get it, but we'll have to get a few rains on it to get it down get packed into the ground around it. Eventually we're going to have a porch poured around it and all that. But for right now, this will work, and we'll let the rain get it and get it packed in, and I'll fill it back in too. But you gotta be careful with a lot of water in there because these things will float. You've guys seen battleships that float. If there's a lot of water that gets in the hole, it will definitely float. So we gotta keep an eye on that and make sure it doesn't do that. We want to stay safe inside the shelter. So like I told you guys, I would tell you the cost of this after the install and everything, and no jackhammering. This was $4,500 total with them bringing it out and install it and everything. So it's actually went up, obviously, since a few years ago we got ours, but not a lot. I think the last one we got was like $3,800, so they really haven't went up a whole lot. He's just going to finish packing it in, scraping it in right there. He's good on that machine. They came prepared for sure. Got that big old bucket on there. But yeah, guys, that's what it is. It's a bunker / tornado shelter. We're using it for that here in the state of Oklahoma. If you guys live in Tornado Alley, you guys know. They still got to put the little twirly bird on top there. You guys will see him do that. And then there he goes. He's finished it off. He's going to screw it on a couple screws. And they're done. They're ready to go. He's ready to go to the house. He's getting out here. They've already installed a septic tank today, and they want to go home. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the time lapse. If you guys like this, give us a big thumbs up and share this video for us if you would. It helps out when you guys share and subscribe and do all that. Appreciate you guys coming along today's video and watching and enjoying.